Tiamat, Hallucinate, and Luden's Echo. I'll probably just go for a Luden's Echo here. We have a nice Lagoon start, which is what I would say if I had a Malphite, but I don't. So that is a big problem right now. We don't really have Astral Start either. I guess we just go this. Yeah, we just go this, we pick up this. We just sell everything else? No? Let's do this, since we can't... I don't think we level up. We need a Malphite, so we need to just chill. We need to chill at this 75% chance of getting a Malphite, right? Luden's Echo, really good for Lagoon. We have a blue buff. We have to just slam a Zephyr early, because that's the only thing we have, right? You always need to slam items early, and we cannot slam a Redemption or anything, because this blue buff, this tier, needs to become a blue buff if we want to play around Lagoon. And I think we want to play around Lagoon because we have the rare unit. We have the 2-cost unit. The Kaisa or the Zac, they are the rare ones. The Talia and the Malphite, usually easy to get. So we should be good here. He has 2 stars though, so I don't think I can do anything. Luden's Echo is not going to do enough, unfortunately. I don't think we can kill this guy either. Yeah. Okay, we take a big amount of damage. Let me see. Is anyone starting Lagoon? One guy has built different. Very sick. Okay. Do we get Malphite? Dawnbringer on this. Don't think that is going to be good with our items. I mean, I'm forced to start with a Zephyr. And we don't get a Malphite. This guy already has Lagoon with Clear Mind. Full high roll. With Silas as well. I think my game is over. No cap. We knock up the 2-star Malphite. Just sell here, make 10 gold. But this is really frustrating, man. We just had 3 bad games in a row as well, where I don't really feel like I could have done anything to change the outcome, and now again we're in an even worse situation than in the previous 3. This is definitely going to be an uphill battle. We will get a blue buff, that's good, but we need to get a Kaisa and a Malphite, because the Kaisa needs the blue buff so she can stack up Lagoon fast. If we get that, we're fine. If we somehow get that, we're fine. Let's just stack up our Olaf here as a secondary win condition. Not really win condition, but trying my best to get 4th and not die condition. Alright. Early Olaf usually good, but I already slapped the Zephyr. But the chance to not find a single Malphite is so small that it was definitely the right play. It's 100% the right play. Because the chance that we didn't get this was just abysmally low. It is what it is. The Olaf didn't even die. It's fine though, we most likely won't play Olaf. We wasted our cloak. There's almost no way we play Olaf here. It's a 1-cost tier. Nice, I got it. I yoinked it away from him. Not too bad. There's fireworks outside, no clue why. It's not even close to any holidays. Oh well. Alright, come on. Can we please get a little bit lucky? I mean, it's 100% the correct play to play like I'm playing. I don't think there's any way this is not right. Because we have Luden's Echo, which is insane on Sohm, right? It's so good, so much bonus damage. And then we have a blue buff start, so there's no other way to play. We just needed one Malphite, and we just didn't get it. One Malphite or a Kai'Sa. It's just unlucky, right? There's... Yeah, I don't think we can find any mistakes here. It's just unlucky. That's all it boils down to at the end, unfortunately. But I'm getting pretty tilted, man. I'll keep it a buck. I'm gonna thin out the pool. 35 stacks, bro. Yes, 35 stacks. I'm missing even more than that, because I have a blue. Well, that definitely took some time, man. Okay. We have a decent amount of gold still. Let me see. We need a Kai'Sa. At least we can stack up Lagoon now. Are we saved? I wouldn't say we're saved. But we can actually play the game now. I'm gonna go on this side. The Zephyr should hit something better. Nice. Good hit on the Zephyr. Great hit on Zephyr. But this guy's already level 5. I have 30 gold though. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. And we didn't even stack up Lagoon yet. And we didn't even get the full loss streak, right? 82 health is pretty good. We can kill some units here. We don't lose that much health. But we'll definitely lose the fight. He's level 5. Has a Sunfire. Can't really compete with that. I wish they didn't split the focus like that, man. I mean, surely she's gonna kill... Nah, the shield is too big. Yeah. I was gonna say we can kill Nunu and Rakan, but we can't. Okay, 72. 82 was really good. 72 is not good. This is fine. We 2-star her. We keep another one so we can sell her eventually. Okay. I want them to split focus so we don't burst this too fast, so we can get more Lagoon stacks. Okay. Anything else good? Not really. Can be a Shojin on Seraphine, but that is like a very... Oh, that's good. That's big. That's actually really big. That's also big. That's also big, but for later, right? This makes me weaker, but it makes me stack more Lagoon, so it's worth. Yeah. And then we could level up. Can level up and just put him, I think. We just want to stack up Lagoon. So more frontline equals a longer fight equals more stacking. Not if the Kiana just cucks me though. We don't need any of these. Skarner 2 is better than Silas 1 for now, without Mage active. And we do not have Mage active. She stacked quite a bit. 29 stacks is definitely very low. 60 health. Not looking too hot. 4th game of the day. 4th game with a very, very, very below average luck. We'll see if we can somehow turn this one into a top 4. I don't think so though, but we will always try. These are all not good. Electrocharge is okay, but I wouldn't even say so. Better Together is fine, I guess. Better Together is a good augment. Not the best for me here, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do. Now the question is, do we level up here? I think we do. Play him. Don't have mages active. But that's okay. Just play a bunch of bruisers in the front line. I had a Jax, I would buy it. Just give her this for some more basic attack damage. We'll sell her anyway as soon as we find Sohm. Then we go, you know, we gotta move the blue buff anyway. And you don't play Kaisa late game anyway. You just use her as a Lagoon battery. Nice, we get to hit 50 gold. That's really good actually. But 60 health is not okay, man. That's way too low. I'll have to roll a little bit here, I think. Or maybe I just, yeah, I have to go, after this carousel, I have to roll down to 0, I think. I think rolling to 0 is the only option. Unless we get a super early dragon, then we can just chill. But until we find the dragon, we cannot stop rolling. Okay, but winning there means maybe I can go to wolves. Evoker Nomsy, Cannoneer, Zeri, buy this. Whispers, more worth. More worth for sure, right? Actually gonna position like this so he gets cucked early. Nice, all our opponents have their main tank on this slot, so that's really easy for me then. All of our opponents have their main guy with the item on this slot. Super good. You know what? Maybe we're fine. He's gonna pop better together. Protector's Vow. With the Zyra now. With Whispers. I mean, I'm just hoping to stack up Lagoon. Not really hoping to win here. But if we can win, it will be a nice bonus effect. Ooh, this is filthy strong for how bad it seems, right? I didn't expect to even kill that many enemies there. Yeah, we'll take it, man. We'll take it, bro. We killed 3 enemies. That's more than enough. 52 health. Mage emblem. Alright, just go for Rod. Rod for Morello. Now we just need a belt. Hope we'll find a belt. Should have gone for a belt, I think. Nah, but the rod was 3 cost. The belt was 2 cost. Because whenever you get an item on neutrals, on wolves and stuff, you have less chance to get the same item again on wolves and Krogs and all of that stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna send it here, man. Because I have so much gold. Lagoon. That's pretty good. I mean, that's really good, right? Huh. Okay, we're saved. I think we made the right decision, though. We had to roll there. Otherwise, we're in such a bad spot. We lock up this 2-star Silas. That's big. Might win because of that. Can give the sword to her for now. Please take it, girl. Thank you. Sell him. We could sell the 2 Zyras. Oh, I had to play her instead of Nilah. Do we sell the 2 Zyras? We can find her again, right? Nah, you know what? I think we're fine gold-wise now. We're in a good spot. Ooh, that's big. Alright, now let me think. Now we just ditch this guy. Ditch this guy as well. 7 Lagoon. There we go, that's our comp now. This is our comp. Do we just reforge the Zephyr? Big Zephyr. I mean, the Zephyr is carrying my fights, clearly. So it's fine, but do we really want Zephyr on this freaking Silas? That's the issue, right? Jeweled Gauntlet on Sohm. Thank you for the backseating, but that could not be more wrong. Morello is the most important item on Sohm. If you do that, you throw your game. Please stop backseating. Thank you, sir. Okay, not too bad. Let me see what this is, though. Let me just see real quick. Diamond Hands. I think it disrupts the team comp too much, right? I really think it disrupts the team comp way too much there. Okay, please, bro. Are we good now? 52 health is still very, very scary.
I am the rock.
Okay. I mean, now we just have to send it to 0, no? We get the crazy item. Do we just send it to 0 here? Let me soft roll. You know what, that's good enough. So basically, now we have to keep rolling until we hit these 2 stars, because we're so close to them. We're already having holding duplicates of them. Oh, Dawnbringer. Okay, it's not a damage trait, so hopefully we're fine. It's a lot of damage, but oh, 2-star Silas. Okay, now I think I can go level 8. 2-star Silas makes me go level 8. So we need to get a remover so we can remove the Zephyr off of him. And then we can just keep the Zephyr for late game, it's fine. We can also reforge it. Stand United is insane, thank you very much, sir. And we're fully saved. This game started so badly, but now we're fully saved. Now we just go Bard at level 8 and the game is over, right? We get so much, we get Bard, Guild, and Mystic. We get infinite traits, we get infinite damage with Stand United, Luden's Echo, Sohm. Alright, so now we just... Honestly, I'm down to level here, because we can find Bard and stuff. Alright, nice. And now what? What is our next thing that we put? It would be a Rakan if I had one. I guess we'll just put her. Now we'll just put him for more frontline. Alright, now these items are not that good. The remaining items I have here are not that good, but it should be fine. We can just play with these. And the good thing about Zephyr is early game no one's gonna scout Zephyr because you have multiple enemies you can play against. Oh, Collector Nilah is cool. I did that last time. It was sick even until late game. I'm glad I won there. That was close, that was very close. Alright, come on. Rakan would be amazing to activate Mystic. We actually go for Cone here, for sure, right? Cone on Zyra. Oh, easily Cone on Zyra. Easily. Because we have better together. Super good. And then Infinity Edge is just gonna get rerolled. Reroll the crit. I'm sure I keep rolling here. Isn't Pantheon just a good unit though? Tempest, Cannoneer, Assassin. I mean, Pantheon is just a good unit, no? Better than playing a second guy. We can give him the sword. He's gonna be pretty happy with sword. And he's getting a lot of attack damage from Stand United. Oh, I need to put her next to the Sohm. Jesus, my bad. Ah, this is good, man. Look how much damage my Sohm is doing. Nice. He's getting so much AP, man. You had 9 Mage yet? I had 9 Mage in set 7 a lot. In set 7.5 I haven't had it yet. Panthen Seraphine is insane. Yeah, true. I know, but still. You would still prefer probably Mystic here for Stand United value, but it's just 3 ability power and 2 attack damage. So it's not that big of a deal. It's 3% damage increase, basically. Not even. Because it's diminishing returns. So we obviously want this Bard, but I don't think I'll get it. I'll just go for the Pantheon. If I get the Pantheon, I just go for it. 2-star Pantheon, power play. He was so lucky that he got that before me. That's bad. It's fine. It's a better together Dragon Claw. Whatever, man. Aura item. So it's more damage block, right? Sure, man. Whatever. Not that bad. Not that bad, I guess. Okay, but we need to play around enemies' Zyras, right? So we can't keep all of them in one line. No Zyra. No Zyra on the enemy team so far. We're good. Nah, we're so good, man. Banshee's Claw pretty okay, right? Favorite gold augment? I don't even know. Double Trouble. Or Better Together. Okay. We should be good, man. Finally. This game started so badly. After these previous 3 bad games as well. I was already despairing. But luckily we, you know, got some very easy 2-star dragon shenanigans, and now we're chilling. We need this guy somehow. I don't know where he's hiding. The Malphite is still missing. This guy is crazy strong, I feel like. Like, what is this? Double Trouble and Knife's Edge is a really good combo. More attack speed and more attack damage. That's a very deadly combination. We pretty much go level 9 here. We go level 9, we just... I mean, we put Bard and we put... I don't know, man. Maybe a Jace? Who cares, right? Put a Jace, man. Is Jace better than this? Jace is knock-up and gives us more... Yeah, it's better for sure. And then we also hit Econ. For sure better here. Jace is for sure better. It's build diff, not double trouble. Oh yeah, my bad. I meant build diff. Yeah, build diff, bonus attack speed, and then Knife's Edge, bonus attack damage. Always a very pleasant combo to have. Not a pleasant combo to face off against. But this is very pleasant. The Zaya people are on low rolling. Guys, I would still like my Malphite too somehow, man. I'll keep it a buck. It would be pretty nice to hit. No cap. Okay, Treasure Dragon, what do we want? We still need 1 item on him. That is the main unit we want items on. Can be a Radiant Gunblade. Radiant, I mean, okay, it has to be an Order Dragon first. It's not. Another Protector's Vow and an Ionic Spark. We have no Magic Pen yet. I mean, this is just... I'm literally cheating. I'm literally cheating, you know. We just go Better Together on this guy because he's gonna grief. And then we just go Ionic Spark on this guy. And we'll just keep the Zephyr on him. And then maybe we can think about rebuilding him. And then we're just looking to level up. We're not even gonna do anything here. What a smooth game so far. We're not gonna do anything. We have so many aura items, man. Very good. Isn't this... This is aura as well. Oh no, it's not. It's direct damage. Okay. Unfortunate. But yeah. I mean, this is so smooth. I literally don't have to do anything. 52 health and I haven't lost since. I just have to level up. We level up. We put a Bard. We get the Mystic and Bard. We get full traits. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know? It's gonna be pretty crazy. That is 3 ability power per, so 27 ability power. Gonna be absolutely insane, man. This guy's gonna go absolutely crazy. Now we just need 1 more item on him, which we should be able to get somehow. And I'm thinking we don't even need damage anymore. So all I'm thinking about is maybe going for a beautiful Gunblade. Gunblade to heal my front line with all the resistances that they're getting from Better Together. From Protector's Vow, buffed up by Better Together. Could be good. Why do some opponents have swords next to their name, others not? Is that the streak symbol or something? Nope. These are the people that you can face off. You will always see me only scout these guys most of the time, because this is the people that I can face off. You can't face off these because you already fought them a couple of turns ago, right? You always go like, you know, if you fight this guy, you can't fight him for 3 turns, usually, unless someone dies that you could have fought. So yeah, basically we can only fight one of these 3 people, but it's random which one. Always wondered that. Thanks, no worries, man. This is a problem. See the Zyra. I wasn't paying attention to Zyra there. I have to pay attention to Zyra, man. Always pay attention to Zyra. Can't position. We got lucky there. I mean, honestly, we're being solo carried by this augment. Stand United is something you should almost always take. Just such a good augment, win streak-wise, Better Together. These 2 augments have insane win rates. And then Luden's Echo is just really good on him because he sends out a wave every couple seconds. Like every 2 seconds. And all of them apply the Luden's Echo. So we're chilling, man. What a crazy lucky game. At the end. Could be a first, honestly. I don't want to level yet. 68 to level. That is interval. That would be interval, though. 68 to level. But then what if I don't find anything? I mean, honestly, it's fine. Let's just keep the tempo up. I'm pretty sure there's only one Zyra player. I think there's only one Zyra player, yeah. Zyra, not Zaya. Zyra. I'm saying that because I mix them up sometimes. It's easy to jumble up the names when you're playing and talking. Alright, come on, baby. Is this something good? It's a remover. That's really good. Now we can go for one last tank item on the boy instead of the Zephyr. Nice. This is good. The Zoe is not the best here, but she gives us Spell Thief, which is another trade. We could even go 5 mages at that point. We could even go 5 mages. That's going to give us more damage. It depends if we need... Yeah, 5 mages is a lot of ability power. Oh, see. Not sure if we can get it, though. I'm last pick. Can you spot? Okay, he took it. Yeah. It was the hat. We wanted the Mage Fedora. That would have been the best. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go double rat. Double Zephyr, guys. You wanted it, you'll get it, guys. Oh. I mean, sure, this is fine. If it's a 2-star, it's fine. Oh. Oh yeah, I low-key want the Sohm 3, though. We could maybe get it. I definitely want it. I could also just play Terra instead of Jace. Zyra goes flying. I could easily play Terra instead of Jace. Soraka healing us up. He has a 2-star Bard. Okay, now I have to scout. And I have to think what I play. Because I think 5 mages is going to be the best. I shouldn't have sold the Zoe. I sold her instinctively. Like, I just sold instead of benching her. So this guy is magic damage. I have to check if they're magic damage. Terra could also be worth playing. Bro. I don't think we'll 3-star that guy. Let's keep it a stack, it's too expensive. Alright, this is not too good. I think we hit this guy. Nice. Big knockups. Big Zephyr. Giant Slayer. Sure, that's a good item. On Sohm. That's a perfect item on Sohm. Perfectly fine. Giant Slayer is 80% increased damage, whereas he already has a lot of AP. So if he gets more AP, it's gonna act less and less effective because of diminishing returns. At least I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. At least that's what people tell me in Twitch chat all the time. With the Death Cap versus Giant Slayer, if you already have a ton of AP, Giant Slayer is better. If you have none, then Death Cap is better. Alright, now just scout whether the remaining enemies are a magic damage. They aren't. This guy isn't, and he's my main opponent. But honestly, he kind of is. He has a lot of magic damage. It's just this guy that doesn't. The build different guy. We don't need this guy. This is a good item on Jace. The question is whether you need Mystic, you know? Alright, we don't need her though. We're playing against magic damage, so we need Mystic here. No. No, he outplayed my Zephyr. Ah, it's fine. I wanted to switch the Bard into Sohm last second, but we couldn't. It's a 3-star Nunu, but it's not Dragonmancer, so we should be fine. And we have Mystic against this guy. And as soon as this guy is dead, we go full mages.
I am the rock.
This guy should be dead. Yeah. Now we're against physical damage. Against the Zaya comp. But it's still a lot of magic damage from Shyvana. Do we need Mystic against this guy? Or do we go 5 mages? Let's see if we find 5 mages first. We did find 5 mages. Ah, I didn't hit the Zephyr. He has a 1-star Shyvana. Not sure if 5 mages is better. We're clumping too much against the Bard. That's for sure. We seem to be fine. We have Infinity Edge. We need to reforge our remaining items. I don't think he's dead yet. Yeah. He can hit Shyvana too. I mean, as long as I don't have 2-star Zoe, I don't think it's worth. Yeah, this is much more worth. Okay. Alright, so now basically, he hit 2-star Shyvana. Ah, he didn't hit 2-star Shyvana. What should we do here? We just reforge everything. AP, that's good. That was so dumb. This was so dumb. This is so... I don't know, man. I choked at the end. I completely choked at the end, man. I hope it's still fine. At least he's not clumped now with all of these guys. He doesn't get stunned by the Bard ult. So that was my reasoning. But I mean, you want to have him next to the Better Together Chalice, right? Okay, it's still enough. We definitely... I was definitely dumb at the end, man. That was stupid. And that was stupid. He deserved to win that fight. But I probably still win the game afterwards, right? Not too bad. I was thinking, as long as he doesn't hit Shyvana too, I think Mystic was worse. So I think we should have gone 5 mages, but only if we have 2-star Zoe. The 2-star Bard should do better than that. Also, we have no items for Zoe. Not too bad, man. Finally a victory after 3 terrible games today. Subscribe, notification bell if you enjoy these TFT videos. Also, make sure to leave an algorithmic comment and an algorithmic like down below to support this video in the YouTube algorithm so I can get some more views, and I'll see you next time.